All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to do a quick sound check. I guess. How do I do a sound? Oh, YouTube. I got it. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're good. All right.
Did you check Facebook?
I did not check Facebook because it's under your Facebook, right?
Yeah. You just have to look me up.
Okay.
Or just type my name in. I have it public. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yep.
We're good.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are about to get underway for game number 3. Or is this? Okay, so bear with me, those listening. I have 10 hockey games over 2 days, so I just rushed off from my other son's game, so I go from broadcasting from Faith Lutheran to the Ice Warriors, back to Faith Lutheran, back to the Ice Warriors. So can't remember, this is game number 2 for the Ice Warriors today, game number 4 in the tournament. So for the Ice Warriors, we are playing the Texas Junior Bahamas. I actually got to see them play last night on this same rink. They're a good team, but this is a team that the Ice Warriors should come out and have a good game against. Your Ice Warriors are on the left side of the screen wearing their white jerseys. The Brahmas will be on the right side of the screen wearing their dark jerseys. So, Daisy, anything to say here before we start our broadcast? Shoot. Got to put those pucks behind the net?
Yes, hit the back of the net.
Yes.
Not bar up.
Okay, yeah. Bar down. We like bar down. All right. Ice Warriors having a last-minute words of encouragement. And we should be underway here in about a minute. It is cold. I knew it was going to be cold. It was cold last night in here. I was freezing for my other son's game. I came a little more prepared with some gloves today. All right, Ice Warriors coming up. Oh, I'm good. I got gloves. Yeah, thank you. Daisy always takes care of me. Tried to give me her hand warmers. All right, your Ice Warriors, it's going to be Dominic Mesa at center, Pelton closest to the camera, and Josh Lopez on the far side. Lara and Bartlett are your defensemen. Puck comes out, Dominic puts a shot on goal, and that's going to be covered up right away. I'm going to come one higher just so I can see. Dominic Mesa is your center. Puck goes behind him. Lopez comes in to help. Goes over to Lara. Lara dumps it in. He kept it in. Goes back into the corner. Texas trying to get it out. Texas with the puck. Cross-ice pass goes. Lopez goes after it. Texas still battling for it. They bring it out to neutral ice, but Pelton with a back check. Puck goes over towards Bartlett. Bartlett sends it over to Pelton. Pelton across the red line. Brings it into the Vegas zone. Cross-ice pass over to Lopez, just not able to connect. Lopez has it in the corner as he's tied up. Looking for the Ice Warriors to come out strong here in this game as Texas. Well, Lara keeps it in, sends it right back over to Lopez. Kyle Diaz now on the ice for Vegas. Puck goes into the corner as Dominic Mesa trying to get to it. Goes back. Bartlett keeps it in. Gets it over to Dominic. Dominic loses the puck. Texas comes away with it. Comes back over, but Lara is there to grab it. Lara sends it over. Kellogg, who's hit from behind, shoved into the glass. Bartlett trying to deliver a hit there. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Christensen puts the puck on the far corner. Goes over to Kellogg. Kellogg puts it, keeping it in the Vegas zone, as goes back the other way. It's going to be a foot chase. Ethan Erdman is in net today. Puck goes over to Christensen. Christensen with the pass over to Kellogg. Kellogg works his way through, trying to get it over. As puck goes over to Kyle Diaz, back into the corner. Still battling for it. Goes Christensen trying to slow him up as Texas dumps the puck into the corner. Salerno's going to go after, well, Milton actually goes after it. Still fighting for it. It's behind the net. Carter Salerno comes away with it, gets it over to Diaz. Goes back Texas with it, and that's going to be offsides on Sclafani. 11 minutes, 32 seconds in the first period. Brayfogle, Vinci, Sclafani, Milton, and Salerno. Brayfogle puts a body in, a shot by Vinci, just right of the net. Goes in, goes back over to Milton. Milton fires a shot, hits the glass, goes back over here towards Carter Salerno. Brayfogle with a back check. Still battling for it, takes a bounce, but Milton is there to grab that puck. Milton sends it back the other way. Noah Vinci. He was there, but it was offsides. I feel like I'm going to fall. Coming in. No, if I stand there. I feel better here. Huh?
So that's in my shoulder.
All right. Brayfogle comes away with it. Brayfogle dumps it, puts it right on the net, goes after it, comes back, goes over to Anderson. Anderson tips it into the corner. Texas wraps it around. Spencer's going to try to keep it in, not able to. Spencer with the pass over to Dominic Mesa. Sends it back the other direction off the boards. Brayfogle now going after it. Texas is going to bring it across the red line as they bring it in. Anderson looking, slowing up the Texas Brahma player. They pass back to their defenseman. That shot saved by Erdman. Another save. Spencer with the puck. Spencer bringing it out, gets it over to Brayfogle. Texas coming right back the other direction as Spencer putting a body on the Texas player as Anderson now with it. Goes all the way back. That is going to be an icing. 10:02 left in the first period in a scoreless game so far between the Texas Junior Brahmas and your Las Vegas Ice Warriors.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Staying with Anderson and Spencer, Pelton, Lopez, and Dominic Mesa are your forwards. Goes back. Texas has it. Sends it back to the defenseman. Goes back around into the corner. Anderson applying some pressure there. Spencer comes in. Still battling for it. Still battling for it here in the corner. Puck comes. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Pass across the ice over to Anderson. Anderson has it. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez sends it into the corner. Pelton trying to get there. Puck in front of the net. Trying to keep it in. Dominic does. Dominic fires a shot. That barely missed. Anderson sends it back, gets it over. All right. I didn't see what happened. What happened? We have a junior. Okay. Dominic is in the box for a penalty. I didn't see what happened. The junior.
He's out of the game? What? No. What the hell happened?
No. No, he has a 2 and a 10. He's not tossed. It's a 2 and a 10, not tossed. All right, so Dominic Mess is going to be in the box for 10 minutes. Huh? For boarding. All right. So, all right, we're going to be on the penalty kill. Texas not able to keep it in. Boarding is the penalty. Ice Warriors able to clear it. Gets the puck out to center ice. Diaz with some pressure there. Texas are going to try to bring it back in. They do. Bartlett puts a body on the Texas player. Goes over to Milton. Milton bouncing puck high. He's able to clear it. Offsides. All right. Puck's going to go all the way to the right into the Vegas zone. Going to be Bartlett, Diaz, Milton, and Calvin Christensen. 8:44 left in the first. 1:01 left on the penalty kill. Goes back over. Diaz sends it back to Milton. Milton fires a shot. Christensen battling for it. Junior Brahma's able to send it back the other way, as that should be icing. All right, sending out Carter Salerno and Milton, staying with Christensen and Diaz. Puck goes back over. Milton fires a shot right into the glove. That's what you have to do. You got to put those pucks. All right, Carter Salerno coming off. They're making the adjustment. Milton trying to keep it in. This is another one of those teams that basically drop a cherry picker back behind the defense. Milton dumps it into the corner as Texas has it behind the net. Texas brings it out with Diaz applying some pressure. Christensen getting a stick in there. Milton tells that kid to sit down. And that puck's going to go all the way across the ice for an icing. All right, 7:50 left in the first. 8 seconds left on the penalty kill. We will still be without Dominic for another 8 minutes after that. Noah Vinci is your center. Pelton, Milton, Bartlett. Puck goes behind the net. Bartlett's going to try to get there. He does. Bartlett has it. Bartlett fires. He looks for Vinci. Ice Warriors at full strength, sending out Brayfogle now. Milton sends it back the other direction. Vinci sends it back, a little tic-tac-toe. Sends it into the Vegas zone. Texas is going to send it right back out. Bartlett stepped forward. Bartlett delivering a little hit there. Puck goes back over as Vinci slows up. Hit by Brayfogle. Brayfogle pass over to Pelton. Pelton was going to bring it in. Pelton's looking for the pass. He puts it right in front of the net for Brayfogle, just not able to get it in. Puck is still in front of the net. Goes back over to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to fire a shot. All right. Bartlett's going to chase after it as Milton gets there. Milton has it. Pass over to Brayfogle. And hits Christensen's shin guard. Bounces back the other direction. Able to keep it in. Kyle Diaz goes after it. Christensen now comes out of the zone. They put the puck behind the net. Anderson goes after it. And we got a penalty. Not sure who it's on. I think it's Milton. They're going to call Milton. Yeah. Yeah, Milton was trying to clear out the crease, and they called him. All right, on the ice is Spencer, Diaz, Christensen, and Anderson. And your Ice Warriors on the penalty kill again. Hit Spencer. All right, they're going to get a goal. 6:20 to go. Your Junior Brahmas are ahead of the Ice Warriors 1-0. Got to fight back and put one back in. Conversation with the coach. Coach having a conversation with the refs. Not sure what's happening. They're making some adjustments. All right, shake it off, guys. All right, Anderson, Lara, Christensen, Diaz, and Kellogg. Kellogg going after it. Texas has it. Puts it behind the net as Lara goes after it. Puck bouncing. Diaz trying to get there. Lara with the puck. Lara gets it over to, gets it over to Diaz. Diaz brings it in. Diaz for Christensen and what? Did he save that? Wow. Wow. What a save. The pass from Diaz to Christensen was on the money. Christensen's shot looked great, but that goalie said no. All right, Lopez is at center. Puck goes back to Lara. Lara fires a shot. Loose puck. And still battling for it. Goes back over to Anderson. Anderson to Lara. Lara puts it back. Goes over to Anderson, sends it back behind to Salerno. Lopez puts it back behind the net over towards Pelton. Pelton's looking. Puck back. Shot and a save. Vegas putting some shots on goal, but this goalie is keeping them out right now. A little bit of change. Salerno, Lopez, and Pelton goes back over. Goes over to Salerno. Salerno puts it back behind the corner. Anderson comes in. Anderson's going to chase after it. Goes back. Lara gets it to Anderson. Anderson fires right into the basket. Right in the bread basket. That is the hazy. The hazy. All right, on the ice is going to be Bartlett, Spencer, Brayfogle, Vinci, and goes back over to Bartlett. Bartlett steps in. He's tripped up. Texas going to, Vinci trying to keep it in. Good job by Noah Vinci to keep that in. Goes around over to Brayfogle. Spencer's going to come in to keep it in around. Goes into the corner over towards Bartlett. Goes back, gets behind Bartlett. Spencer has a good angle on it. He will get there first. All right, Spencer with the puck. Spencer gets it over to Sclafani. Sclafani trying to get it deep towards Vinci. And that is offsides. Staying with Brayfogle, Vinci, Bartlett, Spencer, and Sclafani. Ice Warriors, a lot of shots on goal. Just got to get one of those in. Got to break the dam. Puck goes back into the corner over to Brayfogle. Texas trying to get it out. Goes over to Spencer. Spencer sends it high, bouncing puck back in. Texas comes back the other way. Back check their effort by Vinci. Spencer's going to go after it along with Texas player. Loose puck covered up. Well, good job to get that out. Bounces. Texas bouncing it off the boards, moving it forward. Spencer sends it back the other way towards Brayfogle. They dump that in. Bartlett is going to go after it as Ethan Ebone Capone covers it up. All right. Diaz, Christensen, and Kellogg are your forwards. Goes back over towards Spencer. Spencer sends a high bouncing puck. Gets it over to Diaz. Christensen brings it in. Puck's off to the right. Okay. Texas is going to try to bring it out. Diaz goes in there, breaks that up as Texas brings it in. Good job by Calvin Christensen to just take the puck, and he chases after it like a freight train. Christensen puts it back, gets it over to Bartlett. Bartlett steps forward. Bartlett fires. His shot's high. Loose puck. Christensen grabs it. Back to Spencer. Spencer's going to fire a shot. Spencer's shot, save. Spencer has the puck, puts it in the corner. Diaz now with it. Diaz still has the puck. Diaz drop back pass to Lopez. Lopez's shot, save. Goes over to Bartlett. Bartlett fires a shot, goes behind the net. Kellogg puts it right in front of the net. Loose puck as Diaz is fighting for it. Diaz sends it to Spencer. Spencer back to Diaz. Diaz sends it over to Lopez. Goes back to Spencer. Spencer levels a kid. Puck goes back as the Texas player did not want another one of those hits. He sends it back the other direction. Okay. And that should be an icing. No icing. No icing. Lopez going after the puck. Goes back the other way. Texas trying to get it out. Vegas keeping it in. Puck cross ice pass. Salerno is there. Salerno sends it back the other way. Ice Warriors keeping the pressure on the where we want to keep it. Loose puck in front of the net. Still a lot of action, and now a whistle. 1 minute, 16 seconds left to go in the first. It's 1-0 in favor of Texas, but the Ice Warriors are putting a lot of pressure on the net. Lara, Milton, Vinci, Pelton, and Salerno. Milton with the puck. Milton cross-ice pass. Tried to get it to Lara, just not able to connect. Texas brings it in. Pass goes into the corner. Lara's going to go after it. Lara sends it back. Texas trying to keep it in. And loose puck comes out. Goes behind the net. Lara's going to go after it. Lara gets it over to Salerno. Salerno brings it to center ice with the pass to Pelton. Pelton puts it in the corner. Good job there by Pelton tying it up. Goes over to Lara. Lara had it in for a second. Milton is going to come help him, and Milton, well, there's going to be a goal. Okay, Ice Warriors are down 2-0. 26 seconds left here in the first period. in a game that the Ice Warriors are playing most of the game in their offensive zone. Just they cannot get one in the net. 10 shots on goal for Vegas, 6 for Texas. Brayfogle, Vinci, Sclafani, Spencer, and Anderson. Comes in, goes back. Spencer with the puck. Spencer's pass to Brayfogle. Brayfogle gets it over to Anderson. Anderson's going to slow it up. 11 seconds left in the first. Gets it back over towards Spencer with 7 seconds left to Brayfogle. Brayfogle taking a hit. Time expires. All right. Ice Warriors down 2-0 after the first period of play. So, Daisy, thoughts on this period?
That was a rough start.
You know, I mean, here's the reality. We are keeping it in the offensive zone. Dominic being down for 10 minutes hurts, right? So when Dominic comes out of the bench, that's going to be a game changer. It's only 2 goals. Here's my prediction. I think the Ice Warriors are going to come back and put 3 in the net in the second. You heard it here first.
Yes, heard it here first.
Okay. That's my prediction.
It's a hard game. Just need it got a little physical there at the beginning. It was going back and forth, but I think the pushes, the brotherly love was definitely there. And hopefully they can center themselves and, generally speaking, my son, get his thoughts together. Hopefully he had a moment, a coming to Jesus moment in the box and stays out of there.
Well, usually it's my kid there, so he ask Tyler. He can give him some words of advice.
They did high five, or they did tag.
Yes. So. He should be out pretty close. All right. Your Ice Warriors will be going from right to left on your screen. Kellogg closest to us. Kyle Diaz on the far side. Calvin Christensen is your center. Spencer and Anderson are your defensemen. And goes behind Anderson. Spencer takes an angle. And Christensen knocking him off the puck. Vegas trying to get it out. Goes over to Spencer. Spencer to Kellogg. Kellogg off the boards, trying to send it back the other way. Big hit by Christensen. Kellogg brings it in. Kellogg works his way. Kellogg shot. Loose puck and save. You know, we are definitely winning the shots on goal, but the shots on goal doesn't mean anything. That's called participation trophy. Yes. All right, that is great news for the Ice Warriors. Dominic Mesa is out of the box. He's out of timeout. And that puck goes all the way. They have the same play where they try to just send it, and that's icing. You know, I saw this team last night. They do the exact same thing that the team we played yesterday morning does. They cherry pick, they fire it off the boards, and have that try to beat the defenseman. All right, mom giving a little advice to our center. All right, puck goes over to. Oh, I don't think they see it. Texas bringing it out the other way. They had another cherry picker back there. They're cherry picking. They're going to keep cherry picking. Got to address it. Puck goes behind over to Lara. Lara sends it over to Christensen. What a move by Calvin Christensen. 3-on-1. Fires a shot. Loose puck. And how does that not go in? I just said that. Wow. Lara, Bartlett, Lopez, Mesa, Pelton. Goes back over to Pelton. Goes into the corner. Goes back the other way towards Lopez. Lopez has it. It's at his skate. Behind. Lopez centered it. Gets it to Pelton. Goes back over. Can Lara get there? Lara does. Lara fires a shot. Bouncing. Loose. Goes back. Gets behind Lara. It's going to be a foot race. Bartlett needs to get there. It's at Bartlett's feet, but Lara was able to grab it. Goes back over towards Pelton. Texas has it. Puts it into the corner. Bartlett battling for it. Goes behind. Puck is... Ice Warriors down 3-0. Oh. All right, Ice Warriors have to get something in the net. Texas going to bring it in. Trying to get behind. Not able to. Salerno able to fend that off. Texas send it back to their defenseman. Not able to keep it in the zone. And Sclafani trying to get there. Texas coming away with it. As they bring that in. Salerno able to get a stick in there to break that up. Milton sends it over. Not able to get it out. Hits the glass, wraps around the board into the corner. Sclafani now gets there. Texas with the puck. Good effort there by Vegas. Sclafani gets it over to Noah Vinci. Noah Vinci dumps it in. Bartlett's going to take an angle at it. Bartlett gets it back to Milton. Milton puts it back in the corner to Sclafani. Gets it over to Milton. Back to Sclafani. Sclafani to Brayfogle. Milton with it. Texas able to get it out. Milton with a back check, but that should be icing. 11:51. Down 3-0 in the second. All right, Kellogg, Christensen, Diaz, Spencer, Anderson. Still battling for it. Diaz sends it back to Spencer. Spencer fires a shot just left of the net. Christensen gets it over to Kellogg. Still battling for it with Diaz and Kellogg in the corner. All I see is just a bunch of bodies hitting each other. Can't really tell where the puck is. Puck comes out. Kellogg gets it back to Anderson. Anderson to Kellogg. Kellogg dumps it behind him in the corner. Diaz goes after it behind. Well, Texas trying to get it out. Texas is going to bring it out and dump it. They fire a shot. Goes against the boards. Spencer hit against the boards as he goes after it. Spencer doing a little battling over there in the corner. And this should be a power play. Diaz gets it over to Christensen. Christensen trying to get it over to Dominic Mesa. Mesa now all right. Not sure what the penalty was. I'm sure it was the pushing and shoving. I have to say Spencer did a good job keeping his composure this time with the drawing the penalty. Anderson, Milton. What's wrong? Goes over to Anderson. Puck goes all the way back the other way. That should be an icing. Christensen is your center. Again, Dominic Mesa, Anderson, Lopez, and Milton. Trying to make a quick camera adjustment. Back pass to Milton. Or Anderson, I'm sorry. Anderson. Over to Lopez. Over to pass to Lopez. Loose puck. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson puts it in the corner. Still battling for it. Goes behind the net. Gets it over to Christensen. Back to Anderson. Back to Lopez. And back to Anderson. Anderson over to Milton. Milton tried to pass. He's going to create good effort there by Dominic with the back check. Good job by Anderson. Anderson's going to bring it in. Anderson holds it. Got another power play coming. Trying to pull the goalie. Milton. And we'll have another power play. So for 15 seconds, it's going to be 5-on-3. That's one of those that if you understand what's happening, you need to let you just need to pass the puck to the other team. Spencer, Bartlett, Christensen, Lopez, Dominic Mesa. Do they, or they just have 2 in the box? Yeah, there should be 2.
The door's still open, though. Delay of game!
All right. All right, Milton Anderson. Christensen kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson over to Milton. Milton shot. Saved. Does this goalie let anything in? 2 seconds on the 5-on-3. Milton standing back. He's positioned for the player coming out of the box. Buck goes over to Anderson. Comes back. Milton's there for it. Milton. And Dominic Mesa going to the box. Oh. All right, Christensen, Spencer, Lopez, and Bartlett. Puck goes back over. Spencer. Messa's in the box for roughing. Spencer's going to hold on to it, kill some time, gets it over to Lopez. Texas able to keep it in. Spencer trying to go after it. Goes back in the corner over to Bartlett. Spencer going to help out. This is fine. Just keep it there for the next minute and 30 seconds. Puck comes out as Lopez tries to get over there to help. Gets it over to Bartlett. Now Lopez has it. Lopez able to clear it. And hits Lopez, able to keep it in. Texas is going to bring it in. Don't know where the puck went. I thought we had a whistle. What was the whistle for? Oh. That's why I have my rules analyst here tonight. Huh? I'm good. Sending out Noah Vinci, Kyle Diaz, Spencer, and Bartlett staying on. Bartlett trying to get it out. Gets over. Bartlett has it behind the net. Holds it. Gets it over to Vinci. Vinci has a little room. Vinci puts it in the corner, trying to get it towards Diaz if the ref would get out the way. Texas, 15 seconds we're on the penalty kill. Texas going to dump it, dumps it behind the net. Spencer's going to go after it. Spencer's just going to put his stick against the board. Please don't break it. He's just going to hold and kill some time. This is called trying to kill the time, so he has killed the penalty. Puck comes out, still battling for it. I just don't understand this game. In a game that shots on goal, clearly in control. We just cannot get one past this goalie. Gets behind, goes into the corner. Laura's going to, and that's a. Still plenty of hockey. Is Lopez is at center. Goes back to Anderson. Anderson fires a shot. Save. Goes back to Anderson. Another shot right of the net. Laura's going to try to keep it in. Puts it in. Gets it over to Pelton. Over to Lopez. Pelton has it in the corner. Over to Salerno. Texas with it. Anderson has it. Anderson fires. Tries to get it over to Pelton. Not able to get a shot off. Lopez going after it. Goes back into the corner. Wraps around. Anderson's going to try to come in. High bouncing puck. They do the same thing. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson pass over towards Pelton. Lara coming in. Lara sends it back behind him to Pelton. Good move there by Pelton. Pelton with the pass to Salerno. Salerno brings it in. Salerno fires a shot right into the breadbasket. Five minutes, 47 seconds left. Down 4-0 in the second. Bartlett, Milton, your defenseman. Sclafani has the pucks. Goes over to Noah Vinci. Vinci's looking. Vinci fires a shot. Oh, gets it, wraps it around the board. Milton's going to have to chase after it with Bartlett. Gets it over to Milton. To Sclafani. Goes across. Bartlett gets a stick in there. Sends it back the other way. And Sclafani trying to pick off that pass. Bartlett tried to go for it, just not able to get there. Milton taking an angle at it. Milton has it. Comes away with it. Milton into the Vegas zone. Tried to get it back, not able to connect on the pass. Bartlett fires the shot. Well, tried to fire it in. Texas bringing it in. Bartlett knocking him down. Goes into the corner. Milton going after it. Bartlett now. Bartlett's pass over to Sclafani. Goes back the other. As Christensen taking a reverse hit there. Bartlett. You don't see Calvin Christensen taking too many reverse hits. Hey, Texas fires a shot right into the glove of Ethan Herdman. I can say that's one of the things I haven't seen too many times, and I've done a lot of broadcasts, is Calvin Christensen getting knocked down. Yes. All right, Anderson, Diaz, Kellogg, Spencer, Christensen. Goes into the corner. Spencer sends it around the boards. Goes battling for it in the corner. Comes out. Texas with it. Sends it back in front of the net as Kellogg fighting for it. Goes back into the other corner towards Anderson. Spencer now comes away with it. Spencer looking for Kellogg. Gets it to Kellogg. Texas comes away with it. Spencer now. Spencer's going to pass over to Diaz. Diaz across the red line. Diaz, well, still fighting for it. Spencer goes after it. He has it in the corner. Spencer in front of the net. Spencer.
Shoot it.
Anderson now. Anderson fires a shot. Save. Goes back over towards. Gets behind Anderson. It's going to be a foot race. And another goal. I didn't even see that go in.
It went in his 5-hole.
I'll tell you the difference in this game is the shooting accuracy of the Texas team is exceptional. And goes over to Lara. Lara gets it, sends it the other way. Lara sends it forward over to Pelton. Pelton to Lopez. Lopez just left of the net. Gets it over to Salerno. Lopez still with it. Puts it in front of the net. And still can't get it in. Good job there by Pelton trying to keep it in from behind. Goes behind Milton. Milton's going to bring it out across the blue line. Pass to himself. Still battling for it. Lopez coming in there, still fighting for it. Milton with it. Milton.
Come on. Pass it.
And another save. Huh. Noah Vinci, Sclafani, Brayfogle, Bartlett, and Spencer. Pass.
Cherry picking.
Spencer knocked down from behind. They cherry pick very well. Vinci goes back to Bartlett. Same pass, same trying to get behind the defenseman. And oh my God. Well, I guess my prediction I made
Was for the other team?
might have been for the other team.
Sorry.
You had to. Yes. All right, Christensen's your center. Diaz, Kellogg, Anderson, and Lara. Goes back over to Anderson. Goes in the corner. Christensen delivering a hit. Anderson able to keep it in. Anderson dumps it into the corner. Huh? We had a penalty?
They just said for interference, but I don't see anyone in the box.
Anderson keeps it in. Anderson shot's deflected. Anderson with a reverse. Anderson got away with one there. Texas brings it in. No, that might have been on purpose. Texas has it. They send it across. They fire a shot. All right. This is about to get out of hand. Yeah, no. Sully gave a little bit of a behind the ref's vision shove from behind cross check. All right. Lopez is your center. Texas with it behind the net. Lara, what's he doing? All right, Texas fires a shot in the glove. Puck goes over towards Pelton. Pelton tries to get it over to Salerno. Salerno brings it in. He's tied up, loses it. Texas comes away with it. Texas going to bring it in. Leaves it for the other defenseman. Cross ice pass. Sends it. Covered up by Erdman as time expires. All right. Daisy.
This is brutal.
Yeah, if you look, we're getting the shots on goal. The problem is the shots, one, they're not going in. You got to get them in. That would be my expert analysis.
You need to practice how to lift those sticks and pick up the puck.
It does seem that their shots, they're very, very good shots.
Yeah, very accurate. Got to give it to them.
Yeah, that's it. That's the difference, right? We have more shots. We have 17 shots on goal to their 19.
They have 6 goals to prove it, and we have nothing on the board.
Right. So, the difference is when you're putting it in the chest or you're putting it in the 5-hole or the top shelf.
Yeah. I think we need to realize what this goalie's weakness is and go after it. But I'll try to watch him this next period, see if I can identify a weakness. But
all right.
He's doing one hell of a job.
Well, it's a running clock for the third period. Can't think of the last time we've been on the other end of a running clock.
We lost audio from the headset, so I'm going to
How do you know that?
Rob just sent me a message.
All right, Rob, we replugged it. Can you let us know if you're good? Christensen's your center. Pelton. Puck goes back to Spencer. Spencer off the glass, sends it in. Puck goes back. Milton gets it over towards Christensen. Back over to Milton. Milton's fighting for it. Ice Warriors coming out in the third period fighting. And they're, again, gets it over to Sclafani. Sclafani to Spencer. Spencer to Christensen. Christensen gets it over to Lopez. Lopez not putting it in. Texas trying to do the whole pass behind our defense. Pelton. Christensen able to keep it in somehow. Diaz now with the puck. Diaz sends it over to Spencer. Spencer across the red line. He fires it into the corner. Still battling for it behind the net. Texas coming away with it. They're going to have a rush. However, Kellogg says no to their rush. Kellogg pass over to Milton. Milton sends it over behind him to Vinci. Vinci brings it in. Vinci fires a shot, puts it in the corner, gets it over to Kellogg. Kellogg sends it to Spencer. Spencer shot left of the net. Bartlett trying to go after it. Bartlett sends it. Well, he's going to create a. Spencer gets a stick in there to break it up. Bartlett now brings it in. Bartlett fires a shot. Goes over to Kellogg. Kellogg has it at his feet. Over to Anderson. Goes back in the corner. Anderson has it. Sends it behind him. Passes to himself. Anderson back around the boards over to Lopez. Back to Anderson. Nope. Christensen comes away with it. Christensen to Lopez. Lopez brings it in. Looking for Christensen. And covered up by the goalie. 12:26 and running. Bartlett, Vinci, Anderson, Lopez. Gets over to Anderson. Anderson sends it back behind the net. Lopez has it. Lopez over to Anderson. Puts it back in the corner. Gets behind Bartlett. He's going to get there, though. Bartlett sends it back. Gets it over to Pelton. Over to Anderson. Hey, Gina. And Christensen with the puck. And Bartlett's shot right of the net. Goes into the corner over towards Salerno. Salerno has it behind the net. And Salerno takes a hit. He's going to be down. Yep. Salerno shaking up on that. And we'll see. He's laying on the ice. Coach is heading out towards him. Okay, Anderson's waving over the coach. Salerno holding his head. Looks like medical staff is walking out to look for. Yeah, where did she come? Yeah, where did she come from?
She disappeared.
Is that Batman?
No, it's not. No, that's not Sully. No, that's Salerno. That's Carter.
That's how you know where this is. Dude, I always you tell me.
Carter Salerno getting up on his own power. And Salerno standing up on his own power. Shaken up, but he is on his... All right, we're going to switch broadcasters for a little bit.
All right, taking over broadcasting rules here. Back to girl power on camera and on mic. Okay, so here we go. Thankfully, Salerno up, getting off the ice. Getting off the ice on the own. It looks like I see two.
Is she medical staff actually?
Tyler had told me there's medical staff on standby for the rink. Yeah, for these tournaments.
I saw her at the earlier game when Calvin was.
Yeah.
When he was hit in the head too.
Yeah, I think they do have medical on standby for these.
Corridor, no. Do you want to be next with the head issue? Sit down. Sit down. Right now.
Well, thankfully, Salerno off the ice on his own skating ability. They're determining the penalties at this time. Little music here. Looks like they're gonna have a 10 and 2. We have two Brahma players in the box. 11 minutes, 8 seconds left of this third period. Shots on goal are just about even. Ice Warriors down by 6. It's going to go back to Anderson. Anderson's he's gonna send a shot forward. Lopez, Christensen, Pelton on as your forwards. Lopez battling against the boards. Christensen trying to get it in. It's covered by the goalie.
Go Warriors!
All right, looks like Christensen's going to be taking the face-off. Lopez, Pelton, Bartlett, and Anderson on ice. Texas going to take it back. They're going to send it deep. Gets on net, covered by Erdman. DJ on point tonight, I'm going to say.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, if we won't, me and Tori Bell, we're dancing. She's my dancing girl, so we'll take it. We'll take the good music. Looks like we're gonna start with the same lineup. Christensen taking the face off. Pelton trying to break away. Brahma's able to keep it in. It's gonna go back to Anderson. Anderson's gonna send it forward. No one there. Brahma's player's gonna send it. Okay, Anderson picks it off, tries to get it out. Chipped up. Pelton able to send it into the offensive zone, back to neutral ice. Anderson with a big guy hit over in the corner. No call there. He took a little extra second there, but no call. So it's gonna go back around. Anderson's gonna be in the corner. Lopez drops back. Pelton behind the net. He picks it up. Anderson's going to send it smartly back to Lopez. Lopez is going to fire a shot off. Just goes left of the net. Back to Anderson. Anderson's going to send it forward. Looks like Pelton's there to battle in the corner. We got Kellogg out on the ice, and Bartlett just gets picked up by the Brahmas. Anderson's going to get a good stick in there. Kellogg picks it up. He sends it, tries to get it to Christensen. A little traffic by Texas. A late hit and a high elbow, but I guess they're going to call that even. So they're going to send it to Kellogg. Bartlett with the puck. He's going to send it cross ice to Anderson. Anderson's going to send it back to Bartlett. Bartlett up to Sclafani. Gonna go back behind our net. Lara out there on defense. Vency back out as well. Diaz on offense. Lara trying to put some bodies on the corner. Bahamas come away with it. Diaz trying to get there. They send it around the boards. Lara and Sclafani sends it up to Vency. Vency's gonna, or Bartlett, excuse me. Bartlett is gonna bring it in. He's gonna take a wide shot. It bounced off the goalie, goes into the corner. Brahma's gonna bring it out. Sclafani trying to slow it down. Lopez trying to slow it down. Lara picks it up, sends it back, but picked back up by the Brahmas. Sclafani in the corner with Lopez. Lopez going to come away with it. He's going to take his time to send it high back to neutral. Tries to get it to neutral ice. Brahma's going to shot off. Good save by Erdman. Lopez sends it behind the boards. Bartlett chasing it down. Bartlett battling in the corner, gets knocked down. They get another shot across just right in front of the net. Lara there trying to get it away. Back, they get another shot off. Sclafani trying to battle. Lara there to ricochet the shot, but Erdman with an incredible save in a kind of an awkward position. It kind of bounced off the glass, came back forward.
And he just caught
Erdman with a good awkward save. Bit of a line change here. We're going to have Spencer on defense. Calvin Christensen taking the face-off. Brayfogle, Pelton, Lara. Christensen with a face-off. They get a quick shot off. Christensen battling. Lara knocking it away. Christensen sends it up. Brayfogle picking up some speed. It goes back to Christensen, who's going to dump it towards the net. Just goes left of the net. Pelton chasing it down in the corner. Back to Lara. Lara's going to take a shot. Tries to get chipped in by Christensen. Just goes left of the net. Brayfogle chips it, but it goes the other way. Spencer sends it high. Unfortunately, it goes out of play.
Sorry, I always want to sing it inappropriately.
Never. DJ's killing it here, like I said before. All right, we got Diaz out there. Kellogg, Vency on the face-off. Spencer and Lara on defense. Spencer's going to send it behind the net. Over to Kellogg. Spencer's going to pick it up. He's going to try to get it forward to Kellogg. Kellogg, able to get there, just loses it. Diaz gets there, tries to get it out. He's able to get it out. They center it. Unfortunately, wrong team. Vency loses his footing. Spencer chasing it down. It's going to go to Lara. Lara's trying to get it. Brahmas take it. Spencer putting some pressure on. They're not able to get a shot off. Diaz trying to get it out. Spencer there throwing some pressure up to Diaz. Diaz sends it, dumps it deep. We're going to get a quick line change. Spencer going forward. We're going to have, yeah. Just some, no. Kellogg going to the penalty box. I'm going to guess, yeah. A lot of testosterone out on the ice at the moment. It's surging. There's a surge. It's surge pricing here on the testosterone. So
I'm watching a movie from a different country.
Yeah. So that was a
wrong line.
Kellogg going to going to the penalty box. But he there was a check into the boards, and then after the whistle, it was definitely a retaliation, kind of push down. So we're going to be on the power play, or penalty kill. I'll get my words right. All right, you got Anderson, Milton, Lopez, Christensen on the ice. They're going to take a back pass. Good save by Erdman. Good ricochet off Calvin. Milton going to be out there. Anderson putting some pressure on. Not even going for the stick. I mean, he was holding it between his legs. I don't know. The little tricks they play. Milton skating it in. He's going to go into the corners. He's trying to get it center, but no one's home. Brahmas just lose control, but they pick it back up. It's going to go towards Anderson. Christensen basically just like stayed there. He didn't even try to check. He just stood, and the other guy fell down. So we're going to have a penalty. Milton down in the corner. Like I said, testosterone levels are high in the America First Arena. So looks like we're going to have, well, they're playing the best friend song, so that's appropriate. We're all best friends here. I'm sure the guys are feeling the best friend vibe. I'm sure the teams are just talking about what they want to do together after to bond. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate each other. All right. Well, okay. I don't know. They have 2 players in the box. We have 1. 4-on-5. It's gonna go back to Anderson. Anderson to Lopez. Lopez, smart cross pass to Milton. Milton sends it to the net, but they got 2 players in front of the net. Milton's going to chip it back into the corner. Christensen picks it up. He does a great job centering. Brahma's already ready to pick it up. They're going to send it around. Milton chases it down into the corner. 35 seconds left. This game is just about over. Pelton coming in hot. He sends it. He sends it to the Brahmas. They almost.
Recording on the other side because there's so much action that I'm not catching.
Yeah, this game is just about over. We're in the 3rd period. 15 seconds left. Score is 6-0 in favor of the Texas Brahmas. Apparently, they are from Texas Fort Worth. I was told they play travel, and they also play on a high school team there in Dallas, Fort Worth area. So hard loss here for the Las Vegas Ice Warriors. This was a tough one. They had a lot of puck luck on their side. Our shots on goal, 25 for us and 24 for the Brahmas. I feel like the penalties were about the same, but great job, and we're heading out to our fourth hockey game of the night. So we will see you guys at an undisclosed time tomorrow.